Okay, so you probably heard it a million times by now, right? AI is going to revolutionize the world, change everything.
Yeah, it feels like every day there is a new article, a new headline, a new breakthrough, something like that.
Exactly. It's AI this, AI that. But honestly, it can be a bit overwhelming, you know?
For sure.
Like, am I suddenly expected to understand all this complicated tech stuff?
Yeah, you're not alone in feeling that way. A lot of folks are in the same boat, I think. It can seem really intimidating.
Exactly. But that's why we're here today. In this deep dive, we're going to break down one of the most exciting and potentially life-changing aspects of AI agents.
Absolutely. We're going to demystify it all, make it super clear and easy to understand, even if you're not, a tech expert or anything.
Yeah, no coding degree required for this conversation.
Right.
So let's get started. What exactly are AI agents? Can you give us a definition, like something even a fifth grader could wrap their head around?
Okay, so imagine you have a little robot buddy. Right.
Okay, I like where this is going.
This robot is super smart, and it can do all sorts of things for you.
Like what kind of things?
Like it can organize your emails, pay your bills, even order your groceries online.
Sign me up.
Right. It's basically a little computer program designed to be your super efficient personal assistant, making your life easier and, freeing up your time for the more fun stuff.
Okay, so it's like having a little digital helper running around taking care of all those boring tasks that we all hate doing.
Exactly.
But how does it actually work? What's going on under the hood? Does it actually have a tiny little brain in there or something?
Well, not literally a tiny brain, but it does have something that acts like one. We call it a large language model, or LLM for short.
LLM. Got it. And what is this LLM thing?
Okay, imagine a student who has read every single book in the library. I mean, every book. That's kind of what an LLM is like. It's been trained on massive amounts of data, like text and code, so it can understand language, learn patterns, and solve problems in a way that's similar to how humans think.
So it's like a super smart computer that can actually understand what you're saying.
Exactly, and it uses that understanding to carry out tasks.
So we've got the brain, the LLM. But even a super smart computer can't physically go out and, sort through my mail or pick up my dry cleaning.
Right, that's where the helper part of the AI agent comes in. It's kind of like the LLM's arms and legs connecting its thinking to the real world.
Okay, so how does it do that?
It uses tools, like apps and software, to interact with the real world and get things done. Let's say you need to schedule an appointment. The AI agent can connect to your calendar, check your availability, and even send out invitations. Pretty cool. Right?
Yeah, that's super handy. And speaking of handy, one of the articles we have here talks about an AI agent that can handle all those annoying overdue invoices.
Oh, yeah, I saw that one.
They can connect to your accounting software, send out reminders, even follow up with clients who are late with their payments.
Totally. Think about how much time and stress that could save you as a business owner. You could focus on, the bigger picture stuff instead of chasing down payments all day.
Absolutely. It's like having a whole accounts receivable department packed into a tiny little program.
Exactly.
Okay, so we've got the brain, the LLM, and the helper, which uses tools to act in the real world. But to really make those helpers shine, we need to give them the right equipment. That's where tools and data come in, right?
Exactly. It's like, giving your robot buddy a toolbox full of gadgets and a map of the city so it can really navigate and get things done.
I love that analogy.
The more tools and data an AI agent has access to, the more powerful and versatile it becomes.
So it's all about connecting to different apps and platforms, like Gmail, QuickBooks, even things like smart home devices.
Right. It's about integrating AI into all aspects of our lives, both digital and physical. I mean, think about it. We're already seeing AI agents managing things like our calendars, our shopping lists, our music playlists.
It's kind of mind-blowing when you think about all the possibilities. But how does an AI agent keep track of everything it's supposed to do, especially over time?
That's where memory comes in. And unlike our own memories, which, let's be honest, can be a bit unreliable.
Speak for yourself. My memory is like a steel trap.
Sure. But AI agents have two types of memory, short-term and long-term. Short-term memory is like remembering what you need to grab from the grocery store while you're there. Long-term memory is more like remembering your best friend's birthday or how to ride a bike.
Okay, I get it. So short-term memory for immediate tasks, long-term memory for, the bigger picture stuff.
Exactly. And this memory allows the AI agent to learn and become more personalized over time. The more you use it, the more it understands your preferences, your habits, your goals.
So it's like having a personal assistant who actually gets to know you and anticipates your needs. That's pretty cool.
Absolutely.
Okay, one last question. How do you actually tell an AI agent what to do? Is it some complicated coding language that only, like, super geniuses can understand?
Not at all. It's way simpler than you might think. It's more like giving it a set of instructions, almost like a recipe.
A recipe, okay. I can work with that.
We call these instructions prompt templates. Basically, you're telling the AI agent, hey, here's what I need you to do, and here are the steps to follow.
So the clearer your instructions, the better the results you'll get.
Exactly. And the beauty of it is that these prompt templates are becoming more and more user-friendly. You don't need to be a programmer or a tech expert to create them.
So anyone can learn how to use AI agents to make their lives easier and more efficient.
Absolutely.
That's the biggest takeaway here, folks. AI agents aren't some distant futuristic technology. They're powerful tools we can start using right now to automate tasks, save time, and unlock new possibilities.
And that brings up an interesting question. If you could have an AI agent working for you, what tasks would you delegate first? What would you do with all that extra time and energy?
It's a really exciting time to be alive, isn't it? The way we work and live is changing rapidly, and AI agents are going to be a huge part of that change. Don't be intimidated by the technology. Embrace the possibilities. Who knows, maybe someday you'll be the one designing the next generation of AI helpers. What a thought, right?
Yeah, definitely food for thought.
That's all the time we have for today's deep dive, but make sure to check out the show notes for links to all the articles and resources we talked about. And remember, the future is what we make it, so let's build something amazing together.
Absolutely. See you next time.